Hi everyone, and welcome to your August 14th through the 20th weekly forecast and predictions. I'm going to be doing each day, and then I'll do an overview of the week, and you may find a message in one or two cards or one or two pairs or days. You may also resonate with the entire week. You know what? It's however it fits for you. And this can be in your personal life, your work life. We'll see as the cards start to come out. Now, what I want to say, new deck. It is, I have to look over here and see. It's the new Archangel Michael deck, Oracle deck, and also a new deck from Firefly. Okay, so quite excited to use those. I've been, for the past few weeks, been using new decks. I also had some new decks come in from Amanda Ellis, which was the Christ Consciousness, and which is her brand new one, but also new to me was the Metatron, the Archangel Metatron deck. Anyway, so it's been exciting using new decks for all of this stuff. Now, we're going to get right into Monday. Overall energy, step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Oh, nice. Some cards just have a word. Some of them give you the whole blurb. And like I said, you may find that just one of these resonate, and that's fine. And along with that, I pull a tarot with each one too, is the Eight of Cups. So I want to say that coming in around Monday, there's something, like I said, it could be personally, it could be in work, it could be wherever or however it resonates for you, but there's something that you need to do, or that the world needs to hear, see, whatever it is coming from you. So I feel like you need to really, if they're telling you you need to do this, that means you need to let go and walk away from whatever it is that's been holding you back from doing it already. Okay, let's go to Tuesday. We have don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Again, if this is about a love relationship, or even a personal, familial relationship, I'm not sure. It could just be don't give up on what you love as well, okay? Just don't. There's something that you need to do, and because something needs to be healed, I feel like there may have been something that was holding you back that you need to walk away from. Let's look at the tarot with this, the Four of Pentacles. Oh my heavens, I do most of my weekly readings back to back just because, and I'm telling you, I don't really recall it in May or June like that, but July going into August, I swear it's just been it's like a continuation week after week. So if you haven't watched the previous weeks, maybe go back. It's not too late. Really, it's timeless. I always say all of this isn't going to happen in 1 week. It's probably going to start. You could be already in a situation and this is, resonating for you, or it hasn't quite even happened yet. So, timing is what it is, but now we have make a decision. Okay, so make a decision. I get more space if I put them under. So what is that? Are you holding something here close to your chest? I don't think I even mentioned that, right? They're saying don't give up, which means this is very similar to last week's. It's like you're holding on to something too tightly. They want you to shine. They don't want you to give up. They want you to walk away from what's holding you back. They're saying don't hang on so tightly. There is, you know what I'm looking at? That's like a hopscotch board, right? There's only one way to get up to the top. So you need to do it. They want you to make a decision. Are you prioritizing yourself? It says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance, pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. Okay, so like I said, it could be a relationship or something else. And here we have the Six of Pentacles, or I think she called them polynoses, right? Which means it says, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? It's balance here, okay? It's balance. It's intuition and mind, ego and heart working together, balanced, so that one doesn't ride the other and just, run amok. But here's the thing. What they want you to know with this card coming out with this is that this is going to be successful and there will be enough for everyone to enjoy. So if you feel like you can't do something here because you have obligations or feel that there's an obligation to someone else and therefore you never make the decision to nurture and care and or go after what it is that you want, just know that when you make the decision to do it, there will be enough for everyone here. No one's going to get left out, not the person that you've kind of, not made the decision about. Embrace this magical moment. Okay, let me read it. It says, you are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. So if this is a dream or a wish for you, this is almost identical to last week, but in a different way. Just different cards, but the same message. The Fireflies is her version of the Star card. It is your time to shine, right? It said step into the spotlight. Now you're getting the Star card. Like, it's a really powerful time for you to act, right? It says right here, this is the perfect energetic space for manifesting. So what is it that you want? Because now's the time. This message is coming out almost 2 weeks in a row for a reason. Because I'm thinking, there's a tarot reader. Oh gosh, I can't think of her name right off the top, but she always says, let me say it one more time for those people in the back. Right? I feel like this whole week is one of those messages where it's let's bring this message back out again for those who missed it last week, okay? Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Okay, that's just some great advice. So don't rush it. All right? I kind of am getting the feeling that you're not, but don't rush it because there's many different choices that you can make on how it is that you want to do this. Okay. So sorry, we were Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're into Saturday energy now. Let it go. Again, we're back to, I almost want to say, once you make the decision here, take your time. Okay, I was teasing you, but maybe that's why this message is coming out again. They want you to take your time, but they do want to see you starting to move forward and act on it, right? Embrace it. But once you make your choice, let the others go for right now. That's the message coming in. It doesn't mean you can't go back and revisit them in the future or even revise this decision. I have no idea what this is about. Revise the decision that you're making now. But for right now, let the others go. I'm going to read the card. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connection to the past so you can embrace the future. It also means that. But I also, in the context of this reading, believe that it means once you make your decision, then you start working on that and you move forward. Because what you don't want to happen, see the little guy standing here with the question mark over his head, is to just stand there going, I don't know what to do. You go to God, Source, Universe, and you ask, show me a sign, pray, whatever it is that you do, right? Talk to your guides, pull your own cards, automatic writing, whatever it is you might do. Just sit quietly and listen and wait for that answer to come in. Oh, okay. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Yeah, let go of what no longer serves you. I feel that somewhere in here with the 7 of Wands that you may, I love it, you may have some naysayers. You may have some people that are going to, like the person up here that you're going to be taking a little bit of energy away from so that you can nurture, care, and shine for yourself. They need to know that there's enough to go around. There's enough energy to still go around for them. But at the same time, they need to understand and put their crazy little wands down. And because you can kind of see the kids are trying to see who can get to the top first. And that doesn't mean that they might not push someone if they feel that them reaching the top might be threatened. So what I want to say here is you may have some people kind of coming up against you. You just need to let that energy go, okay? Because that's just jealous nonsense, okay? It's just energy that's full of nonsense. They're just trying to steal or take back that energy, like a little kid, right? They're trying to take the energy back that you've taken away. So you just will need to work through that. On Sunday, it's almost over. Wow. It never ceases to amaze me how these cards come out. I used to shuffle them live on camera, but decided that it's faster to pre-shuffle, which is how I do most of my readings. But it didn't matter even then. The way they come out, it still blows your mind. But it's almost over. It's like this week is telling a story. Celebration, the sun. The best card in the deck, right? Like, look at the little guy here, right? About to celebrate with cake and party hats and everything else. Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. So don't feel, again, I keep wanting to come back here because I feel this really might be your pull of what keeps you right here in this energy of I'm kind of hanging on to it because I don't know how it's going to be accepted, whether it's a friend, a spouse, someone you care for. But basically, let's look at the week in overall. They want you to come out and do what it is that you love. They want you to leave behind the reasons that you haven't done it before. I'm going to go up again and say I feel it has something to do with this person up here. They don't want you to hang on so tightly because you need to make a decision, and this is clarifying right here. There's going to be enough for everyone. This is the time. The energy is right. You are ready. Even if you don't feel like it, they know, or else you wouldn't be getting this message almost 2 weeks in a row, right? It's time for you to shine. The little fireflies, the star. But they want you to take your time because there's lots of choices. I'm assuming here, not assuming, I'm going with what it's saying and what they're telling me too, is many choices. Don't get caught up in that. Make the choice. If you need to ask for help to make it, then that's what you do. And then you move forward with that choice. Like I said, doesn't mean you can't go back and revisit some of the other great choices that are there, because you can. But right now, you just need to get started. And then you can always add to it or change it up as you go. But you've got to leave behind any, back up here again, any of this energy that might be a little jealous or, just upset they're not going to have all your energy anymore. You know what? You just let it go. It's like kids on a playground. You're just like, yeah, whatever. There's plenty to go around there. And this is just telling you, look, this is almost done. You're almost there. And let me tell you, when you get to the finish line, and this is not going to happen overnight, probably not even in a week, but it's getting you started, okay? And it's going to be successful. There's going to be celebrations. So that is your reading for August 14th through to the 20th. Thank you very much for being here with me. For those of you that come back week after week, I appreciate your support, and I will see you next week.